course. We do one of those. Hype, 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 hype. Mo-Man! Out of there. Cisco, Psycho is my name. We're middle in the hype train right now. Xylo Beast is... Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Oh, yes, we do. We're doing something I don't do very frequently, which is Izzet. Why didn't I do Izzet that frequently? Well, I don't know. I don't really like control decks. Izzet is going to be a lot of control. But you can also go aggro in it. You can pull some good combos off with Izzet. I call this deck cruising. There is zero reason why I should call this deck cruising. It has nothing to do with cruising. It is an aggro spellslinger deck. And we're not using Arcane Bombardment because that is boring and played out already. You've seen Arcane Bombardment a million times. You don't need to see me do it again. Everyone, Jay, when are you going to do Arcane? Yeah, you get it. We're not doing Arcane Bombardment. We're going to do flyers, tricks, all kind of cool stuff, tramplers, wizards. We can do some cool stuff here. Yeah, I think your kid is going to like this one. But before we get down to that, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, guys, the like and subscribe. He's going to find you if you don't like and subscribe. The like and subscribe is no joke. He's going to bounce you. He's going to take you out back and throw you a thing or two. He's going to give you the new Capenna hello. You know what I'm saying? Eh? Leave a comment, too. He wants to know what you think about this deck. I want to hear some comments. Fastest growing Magic the Gathering YouTube channel in the world. Don't look that up. It's 100% true. Join us on our stream at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. We had a blast tonight on the stream. Hit a hype train. Had a fun time. Why aren't you there? You're missing out if you're not here on the Twitch. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. You can post your decks, get deck help, all the stuff like that there. You can build the Discord up. This deck and all the other ones I build are available down below on my AetherHub, so don't forget to check out the AetherHub. You can check out my account there. It has all the builds that I do. And, of course, hey, you want to support the channel directly? You want to know that you helped buy the new mic that I'm about to buy this weekend? Well, you can become a Night Villain. You can support the channel directly, hit that join button, and I'll give you a code for 6 free new Capenna packs. And you can get a cool skull by your name when you leave a comment. So, aside from all that, what are we doing? Let's consider the following. Okay, I couldn't help myself with that pun. Consider. We want a little card draw and we want an instant. Consider is going to be the one we want here. I'm not too worried about it being put in the graveyard because we're going to have a Efreet Flamepainter, which is going to draw things out of our graveyard again. So, if we need to throw... if we need to discard instants or sorceries or anything like that, I don't really care. It will help us get what we need. It's kind of a, what did they used to call it? The Dimir thing. It kind of does like that. You looked at the top couple of cards, and if you didn't, you put some in your graveyard and some back on top. It's kind of like an evil version of Scry. Oh man, I wish I remember what the Dimir thing was called. So we're going to do Consider. Very nice instant there. Fading Hope. Yes, it's a real bastard of a card, but... I mean, that's why we got to play it. That instantaneous kick off, mana value 3 or less, we get to scry, being able to check what we have next, and of course, if we're running Consider, we can draw that card immediately or get it out of the way. A little bit of card selection, card draw, and scrying is never going to hurt. Also, pushing something back to the hand as an instant is going to be great. Slip out the back. A little bit of ban evasion there. A little bit of avoiding being hit by stuff. An instant or sorcery, put a 1/1 targeting creature, it phases out. Phasing out, of course, means that permanents that phase out, anything attached to them, treat as they don't exist until the start of their next controller's turn. We can phase out enemy creatures in an instant if we want to stop them from attacking. I've phased out something like a Vorinclex when they want to do something crazy. And And I phased out some of my own creatures to avoid getting wiped out. So really cool stuff with flip out the back. Another instant. Sticky Fingers. I have this one in here for a little bit of ramp, but it's probably the weakest card in here. It kind of stayed from like an earlier version of this deck, but still, I think it's not bad. Especially when we combine it with Stormchaser Drake. I feel like that's the 1-2 combo that we can really hit. I do like that it gives something menace, especially when we're swinging in with these very powerful flyers. That 1 red for menace, and it creates a treasure token, and then when it dies, you get a card. That's 3 things for 1 red mana. Even if it doesn't match perfectly with what we're doing, we're getting 3 things for 1 red mana, right? Dies, draw a card, it has menace, and then when it does damage, we get a treasure token. So I still feel like it belongs. Strangle. I wanted a sorcery that is going to be a little bit different from New Capenna, 3 damage. However, you can fill anything you want in here. If you want an instant, go with an instant. If you want a sorcery, go with a sorcery. But this is kind of your swing spot. I would definitely run some sort of red damager removal. If you want to run counter spells, that's a different aspect. That's going to be a whole different kind of can of worms there. You could run Play with Fire. You could run Voltic Surge. Really anything. I mean, you could run Cinder. You can run anything. I chose Strangle. It's new. It's exciting. We need to kill some of those Planeswalkers, and we need to get damage out really quick. Faerie Vandal. Now, here's where we're going to start getting into the combos. We're just getting into the 2-drops right now. Whenever you draw a second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Faerie Vandal. Now remember, we are always drawing 1 card at the beginning of our turn. I used to use this card a lot in that horrible set that ruined the entire meta and was an embarrassment. What's that one called? God, it was the Fairy Tale one. Anyways, the Faerie Vandal, Fairy Rogue, it is flash and flying. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a 1/1 counter Faerie Vandal. We can almost always draw a second card with these combos we're going to be put off. We can almost always be able to do that. Eldraine, Throne of Eldraine. That was the one that broke the entire thing and needed like 10 bans to make it balanced. So getting this Fairy Rogue out, especially with a flash, and especially being able to draw so many cards, it's going to get more and more and more and more followers. So that's going to be really cool. Ledger Shredder. Now, he is the legal eagle. He is the bird advisor here. He is a 1/3 flying for 1 blue and 1 flying. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, Ledger Shredder connives. What does connive mean? If you haven't figured it out yet, what conniving is to have a creature connive, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. So this is a bird who is helping us get rid of the, you better call Saul. You better screech eagle, I guess. No evidence, no crime. So anytime we are casting our second spell, I like those second spell aspects. That's why we have so many cheap spells that we can always cast twice. Then remember, he lets you draw a card when you connive. What happens when you draw a second card? Faerie Vandal gets a 1/1 bonus. He's going to get a 1/1 bonus. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting cards, we're conniving, we're scrying, we're looking at the top of their things. We're starting to get that synergy going on there. So he's a really, really good card, and it combos well with everything that we have going on. Stormchaser Drake. We only have 3 of these. 2/1. Whenever Stormchaser Drake becomes the target of a spell you control, draw a card. Again, another type of card draw we can do, especially in the air. Whenever it becomes the target of a spell, we get to draw a card. So that's why I like to put Sticky Fingers on there. We put an enchantment. Then we get all that ability. It gets menace. It gets treasure. And then, of course, if it dies, we draw a card. And we target it. It gets card draw. Run Amok is a really good thing to target it on there, too. Stormchaser Drake. If we put a Run Amok on there, because then it gets it's all of a sudden a 5/3 flying, and we draw a card when it swings. Again, second card. Faerie Vandal gets more and more powerful. If it's an instant, Faerie Vandal gets powerful in the middle of an attack. So Stormchaser Drake's a cool one there. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Really, really useful on this one. We might actually, you could even swap out a Stormchaser for this one, but this is a mythic rare, so Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Yeah, that's a good one. Bloodthirsty Adversary, 1 red and 1 creature vampire haste. When Bloodthirsty Adversary enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 red and 2 any number of times. If you do, it comes in with 1/1 counter, and then we can exile that many instant or sorcery cards with the mana value 3 or less from a graveyard and copy them. You may cast any number of copies without paying their mana cost. So very, very cool stuff that we can pull out any of these early instants or sorceries and start playing them over and over and over again and swinging in with a haster. It's going to be super, super effective to get to where we need to go and get the damage out there, especially aggroing out early on. Run Amok is going to be what we get to do to get across the line here. Now, last time I ran Run Amok, everybody had a suggestion about other things that we could have run against Run Amok. We could have done that. That's First Strike. That's this. The reason I like Run Amok more than anything, okay, is instant 3/3 and trample. Trample, guys, is key. I learned the effectiveness of trample back in like 1995 when my buddy hit me with freaking a gigantic Rootbreaker Worm, and there was just not enough things I could put in front of it to stop it. So antagonize or anything like that is good, and you can get the damage off, but we want to get that damage across the blockers. That is absolutely what we want to do. That trample is really what we're looking for more than the damage. Again, if we hit an instant on somebody, if we cast a second spell a turn, Ledger Shredder will connive. If he connives, he'll hit Faerie Vandal. Stormchaser Drake will get the extra card, which will also hit Faerie Vandal. Very cool. Umara Mystic, Merfolk Wizard. He is flying a flying manta ray. That's pretty cool. 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 classic Izzet. Merfolk Wizard 1/3. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery or wizard spell, it gets +2 until the end of turn. That's why we want to go on the swing there. When we go on the attack with Umara Mystic and we start casting these instants and sorceries on the attack, even after the attack we hit Run Amok, all of a sudden Umara Mystic is now a 6/3 trample. They're not expecting it. And of course, remember, you can play Wizard too, which I don't think we have any other wizards. I don't think we have any other wizards in this deck aside from her. So that is a really useful card at a 3-drop right there. We can really get a lot of damage in the late game. Again, we're mostly flying in the air. And then, of course, we're going to finish it off with the Efreet Flamepainter, Efreet Shaman, 1 red and 3, double strike, 1/4. This is another thing that we need trample for. Whenever Efreet Flamepainter deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard instead, if a spell would be put in your graveyard, and exile it instead. So basically, we have a 1/4 double strike, so it's not going to do that much damage. Kind of hard to get that damage across. Don't worry about that because we want to run. Run Amok. All of a sudden, it's a 4/7 double strike. It's all of a sudden very dangerous. We want to figure out a way to get an instant or sorcery and get no blockers. Now, if we do 2 damage, every time we do a damage, 1 damage on the first hit, we could cast another Fading Hope. 1 damage on the second hit, we could cast a Strangle. No matter how much damage, we could do the instants or sorceries that we get back. All these 1-drop instants or sorceries we could cast on each hit. If it's a 2-drop, we could cast a Run Amok or something like that. And yes, you can cast a Run Amok in the middle of a Efreet Flamepainter attacking. I have killed people like that. I have hit with 2, got a Run Amok out, added more, and then hit again for 5 and killed somebody like that. Very, very, very brutal stuff here with a Efreet Flamepainter. She is our big one. She is our bruiser, only at 4, so we're moving pretty quickly here. We'll happily move these things out. That's where you're thinking, well, I have to discard so many cards with Fading Hope and with a Ledger Shredder because of Connive. Don't worry. Throw away some of your cheaper spells. Efreet Flamepainter will move through your deck and it'll get them all out of the graveyard. 1 Hall of the Storm Giants, 6 Islands, 1 Otawara Soaring City, 1 Den of the Bugbear, 6 Mountains, 1 Sokenzan, Crucible Defiance, 4 Riverglide Pathways, 2 Stormcarved Coasts, like that. 61 cards total. For some reason, I don't have my lovely Izzet backs on here. I'll put them on now, even though I played the whole game without my lovely Izzet backs. Why do I even buy my Izzet backs if I'm not going to use them? I'll tell you what, the sleeve selection screen is like the laggiest part of Arena. Has anybody noticed that? Has anybody noticed that the card selection screen is the 21 creatures altogether, all sorts of variety here, 12 instants, 4 sorceries, 16 altogether, 22 lands with some treasure generation, only 1.4 average. Option A, I don't know. It's a standard deck. I don't know why it says that. Pretty even land distribution here, 23 to 20 all together with cruising. I don't know why I named it that. Boom, 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 boom. This is what it looks like, guys. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to aggro in with some Izzet, and we're going to have a good time. We're absolutely going to dominate. We did pretty good with this. Until we started, mana flooding, but that's the story of my life. Let's get into it. I really enjoyed playing this. It's not often that I enjoy, like, really have a lot of fun with an Izzet deck, but this one can combo out real nicely, so I think you'll enjoy it. Now it's a party, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody feeling tonight? We feeling all right? You know, one of my favorite things to do that makes no sense. No matter what day of the week it is, I like to go TGIF. Am I right? And then people go, "It's not. It's not Friday." And then I go, "Oh, watch out for this guy." And that's what I do. That's what's funny to me. That's the type of humor that I enjoy. TGIF, am I right? Country Fried. How you doing, Country Fried? Tomatoes, glitter, iPhone. Yeah, that's exactly what it stands for. Good job. Thank God it's 5 o'clock. That's another good one. I'm doing all right. TTV 1 intensity. Raven Knife. I ain't seen you in a little while, Raven Knife. What do you think of country fried steak? Is that what you think of? Delicious country fried steak. Is he gonna have a removal for me here? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, he's gonna pay for it. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh. Let's do Run Amok again. Let's do this. There we go. Raven Knife gifted a sub. Raven Knife gifted a submarine sandwich. Raven Knife, of course, one of the original Council of Birds. And Leuven says, no thank you, I've had enough Efreet Painters there. I've had enough Efreet Flamepainters. Yeah, I'm having a lot of success with this Izzet right here. And people always ask me, the deck you're running right now, is it any good? And I say, what a good joke, my man. What a good joke. You get it? Is it any good? Alright, let's keep it going. I cooked fried wings, sriracha and honey, Homemade mac and cheese and green beans. Good lord. You living too good out there, Country Fried. Country Fried living too good out there, man. Danking around. How you doing? That does sound pretty good. No bullshit. That sounds pretty good, bro. Not gonna lie. NGL, brah. NGL, pretty good, brah. Pretty good. Swing in, Cabango. Oh, honey heirloom. Okay. Strangle and fading hope. So let's do this. Let's fighting love here. And let's do bingo bango. Alright, Paradabo. Paradabo, what is it and what it do? Binding of the Old Gods. There it is. Who's he gonna hit? Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Bingo bango. You fought wasps at work. Is that the crazy story you wanted to tell me? Xylo Beast? Great beast of the Xylos. Hype train is close right now, by the way, guys. We're about to get hype. Yes, your hat. As you so frequently call it. Let's do that. Let's do Umara Mystic. Let's do this. Alright. I think somebody else has to hit the... I think somebody else either has to gift a sub or do at least 100 bits. And that will trigger the hype train. Because we had Xylo and we had Astral do it. So it's got to be somebody else that does 100 bits. There it is. Paradabo kicked it off. Oh, there's Ren in 7. Oh, he's dead now. Yeah, he's 6 different types of dead right here. Hype. My turn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do hype. We're gonna do this. Bang. Draw that. Do that. And then of course we do one of those. Hype. Mo-Man, out of there. Cisco, Psycho is my name. We're middle in the hype train right now. Xylo Beast is trying to get his hat back. Who do we got leading right now? Current Gift. Okay, Xylo Beast has the current hype train conductor for bits. Xylo, your best bet to get your train is to gift a sub. I like how it's infected everybody. The fact that the badges and icons are now called hats. So yeah, there's currently the hype conductor is Astral right now is the bits conductor, and there's an open conductor spot for the there's an open conductor spot for the sub gifter, which is somebody who gives submarine sandwiches. But thank you all for the support, guys. It's really making me feel good. It's really making me feel desired. I'm not subbed. I'm more of a dom, personally. But if we're being honest, all things being equal, oh, your old lady's a professional dom. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he on X Games mode. Oh my god, he on X Games mode. Deck tonight is an aggro, flyers, heavy spell, Izzet. And the real question is it? The answer is, it is. I'm telling you, Xylo, if you get the sub, you have the sub spot that you can take over. That's an easy spot for you to take over right there. The sub spot is wide open. I don't think you're gonna get the bit spot. You used 1,000 bits. I don't think you're gonna. I mean, it's the same hat. There's 2 hats to get. The Monarch. Nice. Okay. Alright, we do a wizard. Swing in with that wizard. Puff. There we go. Gonna swing in with a oh, negative. Oh, that's a good move there. Poem. All right. So what we're gonna do? Efreet Flamepainter, and then we're gonna swing in with that Cabango. Tis. Thank you, Astral. I'm glad you're back, Astral. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the hype. Welcome, everybody. Ripley, believe it. Hey, what's up, man? Super 8, how you doing? Flyman. You can gift a sub to anybody. It doesn't have to be anybody who's unsubbed. They just get an extra month of sub sandwiches. Sub sandwiches. Oop, that's probably it won't let you? Hey, Ripley, he needs a sub right there. He needs a sub sandwich right there, man. That's your man right there. See? Boom. Pub subs, yeah. See? Now, no blocks. I'll take that 5. Boom. Look at that. Alright, what's he going to do here? Destruction. Scourge of the Skurklers. Or Kerber. So let's do that. Yeah, that's going to be good. That's going to be real good. Yeah. Yeah. What if I do Run Amok? What if I do Run Amok? Thank you for following, Michael1959. So that would be... No, we need more damage across the wire here. So let's do this. Let's do... Let's do... Decline. Next. Let's do this. Alright. Hey! Success! Success! Alright, so what if we get 4... No, that's not enough. My bad, I messed that up. I messed that up. Why did I do it that way? I should have done it the other way. Zool, Zedicus Zool. How you doing, Zedicus Zool? Oh, all he's got to do is swinging. Yeah, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Sorry, the hype train just ended. I was looking over there. But it's a poor craftsman who blames his tools, you know what I mean? You did it, Xylo. That's all that matters, you know what I mean? That's all that matters. That Xylo got the hat that Xylo needed. Doesn't matter that I lost this one. Xylo got his hat. That's what's important. Almost got him to plat 3. Bloodthirsty Adversary? Yeah, absolutely Bloodthirsty Adversary. Oh my goodness, Xylo Beast coming in for 1,000. Good lord, thank you for following, Michael. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So who is the leader? Xylo Beast is the top leader in everything right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You said twice on Sunday in your Gruul vid. I've been saying that for 34 years. Bloodthirsty Adversary has been good? Or Zedicus Zool? And twice on Sunday? Oh yeah. Yeah, I say all kind of weird stuff, man. Dun 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 dun. Oh no. So you stole... Oh, see... Now, that's not balanced, Zyla. You stole the hat from somebody else. You could have both had hats. You know. That's not nice. This is actually not bad. No, there's 2 hats to get out. There's the bit leader hat, and then there's the bit hat. Oh yeah, he's got the founder badge, so I mean he can splash out no matter what. There's bit leader hat, and there's there can only be one. There's sub leader and bit leader, and then there's always two hype train conductors. Let's do that. Let's do that. Is he gonna hit a removal on me? Don't estimate Xylo's power. Now we're drifting into prequel territory. You should have. That would have been perfect, Astral. If you hit with the hello there. Stormchaser Drake. Oh wait. Ooh, Soaring the Mirthless. Okay, excellent. I am immortal. I have in me the blood of kings. Wow, this is getting intense. All right, let's do that. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Yeah. Well, you know, it's 90s night every night at Jay's. Intensity, live at the Budokan. Alive at Red Rocks. Who was the original Intensity in 10 Cities? That was from Wayne's World, right? Yeah. Well, Intensity in 10 Cities, live at the Budokan. Crucial Taunt, yeah. The accountant in you loves Ledger Shredder. I did see the pics. Would you like me to show them off? Would you like me to show them off, Xylo Beast? The great Xylo Beast? Wow, that's a sharp looking shirt you got there. Yeah, that is a sharp looking shirt right there. Tell you what. That is a handsome shirt. Yeah. That's Xylo Beast wearing the villain shirt. Oh yeah. There it is, guys. You just get a little taste. You don't get the whole thing. Tasting's free. Tasting's free. The everything else is gonna cost you. I'm gonna put it up on the website. Great Xylo Beast. Yeah, you kind of need some aviators there. I'll admit that. What is he gonna do? He's gonna do death. Oh, he's really loading up here. Auto pay that. Yeah, Strangle's good. We'll put down Sokenzan, Umara Mystic. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting there. Live at the Budokan. Abercrombie's audition picture. That's the good stuff right there. Talk about the 90s. Abercrombie's. Abercrombie and Fitch, man. Abercrombie and Fitch used to be Hollister. Okay? What Hollister is now is what used to be Abercrombie and Fitch. Yeah. If I told you, oh, this person's wearing all Hollister, I might as well have said they're wearing all Abercrombie and Fitch. I need to run amok real bad. Decline. Oh, that's no good. Alright, do that. He's probably going to activate Hive of the Eye Turret. Oh no, Inferno the Star Mounts. Is he going to swing it in? He's not going to swing it in. It's a good man. Good man, don't swing it in. But he's had nothing but fucking bangers out the gate. He has had absolutely nothing but bangers out the gate here. I don't have that much mana. Well, he's just killed a lot of stuff here, huh? He has just eliminated a whole mess of crap. Yeah, he's played a lot of removal on me. Even with some of the evasion that I've played. Even with some of the evasion that I've played, he's hit a lot of removal on me. I haven't been able to really score a nice hit, unfortunately. Gold's fan. Oof. Yeah, he has absolutely hit, just bingoed out on a bunch of these. Absolutely splashed out on a bunch of these. Oh, taking on the turn after this one. Look at that. You got it, guys. Yahtzee, look at that. Freaking absolute perfect lines here. Absolutely perfect line. My goodness. Good for you, man. He gambled on everything, having that. All he needed was treasure, and he pulled his treasure generator. And he hit freaking Alchemist Explosion. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect line. Mumbo Jumbo, 124. Welcome, Mumbo Jumbo. Really enjoy your Minecraft videos. At least I used to. Alright, this is going to be the last one, boys. Try to end it with something good here. Rafine poses a simple truth teller, but truth obscura leads obscura from the edge. Cut off before I could say anything. You're trying to set up your Twitch right now, MTG Hillbilly. You gonna start your own Twitch channel? You gonna do your little Twitch? Do little Twitch things? All right, let's do that. That's pretty cool, bro. I'm excited for that, dude. It's gonna hit Voltic Surge. There we go. Alright, let's do Ledger Shredder. Missed the land drop there. Not a good look. That's pretty good. And he is out of there. Let is out of there. He said, no thank you. Alright. STUMFA. Hey, where did his hat go? There it is. Let's get that. Frenzied Devils. Alright. One more, guys. Yeah, it's almost 1 a.m. here. I'm on the East Coast. A sealed pack. That's what I'm fighting right now, is a sealed pack. I don't like that. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Stormcarved. That was unbelievably awful. Lord have mercy on me. I can do that. Sokenzan Crucible Defiance. We'll do this. Need one of these. Swing in. Skullport Merchant. Okay. My turn. Alright, so we gotta do Stormchaser Drake. Gotta bounce this guy back. Strangle, absolutely I'll take Strangle. That's some good stuff right there. Hit, pop, pop. There we go. Removal. Gotta be removal. Probably, yeah, binding. there's Strangle. Hit, pop, pump. Alright. Blood on the Snow may be incoming. We'll have to see here. We'll have to see. Blood on the Snow may be incoming. He doesn't have anything to grab back though, so might not be top billing. Maybe more removal. Country Fried has been here. He came and left. He came, flexed on us about how delicious his dinner was, and then he took off. He was like, yeah, guys, what's up? I'm Country Fried. My dinner was awesome. It was so delicious. You'll never have a dinner as good as mine. Bye. And that's what he did. He don't even want to share his dinner with us, man. It's terrible. And of course he had a Battle Mammoth. Yeah, I don't see why he couldn't have sent chicken wings to every single one of his viewers. I feel like the logistics on that are going to be pretty easy overall. Meat hook, there you go. It's all over for the grind, folks. All right, absolute last, no doubt about it, last game here right now, guys. He beat you up at every one of his streams, MTG Hillbilly? Oh, man, what are you playing against him, man? You playing the wrong thing, bro. You playing the wrong thing, my guy. Let's do that. Let's do Ledger Shredder. Umara Mystic. Alright. So we can hit Faerie Vandal and Consider. Ooh, Maul. Not bad. Swing in, yeah, no blocks. Boom. There we go. Let's get rid of another Umara Mystic. Pop, pop. There we go. And that. He's got to get a blocker. He's got to keep a blocker here. So no, that was the wrong choice though, bro. That was the wrong choice, my bro. Well, no. Yeah, that was the wrong choice, bro. The wrong kid died. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Pump, 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 pump. There you go. Yeah. Got some good synergy here now, boys. Got some good synergy here now. Now he could have a Doomscar or a Burn Down the House. Both of those would be bad. But he also might not have either of those, and he's done. And he's cooked. Voltic Surge. Kerbango. Alright. Ingenious Smith. Cast 1/1. Oh, it made me more powerful. Let's discard that. Yeah, it's a really effective board. Very effective board. Even if he swings in, he doesn't have it. Very effective board. And he's out of there. Yeah. Too many eagles in the air for him. Too many eagles in the air. Let's claim that. Alright guys, we're going to leave it right there. Pretty good. I think we might have needed that last eagle in there, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Stumpf. Pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with this. Aside from a little bit of a bad run in the middle there, ultimately, I think it's a pretty effective deck. Comboed out, getting the right cards, we are totally cruising. I don't know why I named this thing Cruising. I have no clue why I did that, but still pretty fun, pretty effective overall. Thank you for coming by, MTG Hillbilly. We're going to leave it right there. The word of the day is going to be legality, because of that legal eagle in there, that ledger shredder. Why not? Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye.